All right, here we go. I'm using a tripod with my phone, so hopefully I can try to keep this pretty steady. Tried to go live. YouTube will not let me. They say I have to make some shorts before I can go live, which is ridiculous. I used to go live all the time. But anyways, here we go. Back up for sale again. This is my 2006 Ford F250 King Ranch Super Duty. Again, 2006 6.0. This is the last year of the 6.0. I'm going to go around and show you some things. I got my creeper out. We're going to go underneath the truck. I'm going to go all around and show you everything. This is the second time I put it up for sale. As you can see, I've got some other projects that I have been working on, and in between doing other things, getting back to some other stuff. So here we go. Again, this is the Ford 2006 F250 Super Duty. And I didn't rinse it off today, but that's it. So starting from the front right here, that front left, you can see it's got a little dent in the bumper. Still looks fine, but it is a dent. A little ding in the, I guess it would be driver's side. So driver's side and passenger side. Passenger side much bigger. Can maybe pull that out with paintless dent removal. A little bit of scuff paint transfer right here. Headlights look good. Grill looks good. All that stuff looks good. Now I did, like I said, I rinsed her off. I did not actually wash her. So you'll see all kinds of stuff. It's got a FabTech lift. Springs, you can see everything. It's an 8-inch kit. You can see rims and tires here. These are big boys. These are 38s mounted on 22s, so they're big. You can see here I'm missing a piece of door trim. We'll talk about that later because I have the door trim right here. And I'll tell you why I haven't put it on yet. Tow mirrors, smoked out lenses. It's got 5% tint all around. There is it's a dent right here. Again, probably paintless dent removal. Take that out. But there you go. So that's what's going on. Obviously, again, it's 2006, almost 20 years old. There's little pieces missing. There's scratches. This is a work truck, but still really good looking for its age. So sorry about that. I got a phone call. Coming around here again, you can see lots of dirt and grime. I didn't wash it. I just rinsed her off to get the mud off. Back of the tailgate, pretty big gouge, scratches in here. Again, this is a work truck. There's paint missing, there's scratches, there's gouges, all that stuff. There you go, King Ranch Super Duty. And onto this side. This side is actually very nice. Not a lot of dings or scratches or anything on the driver's side. I can't really get too close because of my other car. But there you go. So that's that. Really quickly, we're going to pop in underneath the truck so you can take a look here. All right. Let me get down here. I had a lot of asks for under the truck. Again, under the truck is dirty, but it's actually pretty clean. There's no rust. You see the exhaust there. Transfer case, transmission, coming back up this way. One of the things you can see here is the bottom of the new radiator, all aluminum. All aluminum, 3-row racing radiator. Had to replace that probably 3 weeks ago. But there you go. Again, this is dirty. I haven't tried to get under here. I haven't tried to wash it. Haven't tried to hide anything from anybody. So yeah, there's dirt. There's all kinds of stuff. But very clean. Nothing. Frame rails look good. Lift looks good. Everything looks good here. It's a very, very nice, very well maintained truck. All right, so again, I know it's not the best quality video, but I wanted to do this so you guys can see it's a non-stop video. There's no cut in the action. There's no nothing. I'm showing you everything that's going on with the truck all in one spot without stopping, without cutting. Keys, you know, pop this guy open. Now again, don't get mad at me because I didn't clean this guy out. Go ahead and pop the hood right now, and we're going to show you inside the hood area. As you can see, this is all grime and dirt. Hasn't been cleaned out in here. As you can see, my amp research. These are the Generation 1 amp research rails. I have had some problems with them. It seems like when it rains, anytime it rains, they don't want to always come down 100% of the time. So I'm gonna see if I can do this with one hand. I might actually drop the tripod here for a second. Do this so I can get the hood open so you guys can see. Again, no cuts, no edits. All right, let me pull this tripod back up again. Sorry for doing all this, but like I said, they won't let me go live and do what I want to do, so I got to do it this way. But engine compartment is relatively clean. Again, haven't really cleaned it up. There's dirt, there's grime. It's an engine. Again, 3-core aluminum racing radiator that was replaced within the last couple weeks. The only engine modifications that have been done are the cold air intake. This is an S&B cold air intake. I did replace the pipe, but I used OEM parts. Has new fuel sending unit, new EGR valve, a bunch of new stuff. New batteries, 2 new batteries on both sides. But as you can see, unmolested, mostly stock other than the cold air intake, the aluminum radiator. Like I said, new EGR valve. I just did new fuel filters, obviously new air filter, new oil filters, did all that stuff. All right, dropping that down. Now we're gonna come inside. Whew. Oh my goodness, it's hot. It is hot, holy hell. All right, I don't know if you guys can see by trying to get this. All right, glow plugs are warm. Start it up. I got no lights. Check the seatbelt light and the airbag light. That just stays on for a little bit. Let's mute that. And then the seatbelt. So, but there you go. Cold start. The temperature down here. It's cold. Everything's cold. Started right up. I'm just gonna let this run. Get the AC pumping while I'm in here. This is an older unit that I replaced maybe like 3 years ago. I've got a backup camera, but it's not fully wired. But you might have saw that when we were on the back. It's just a license plate one. This is Bluetooth. It does do everything else. It's just the camera is not hooked up to it. But that's the inside of the truck. You can I said, it starts up, runs no problem, no lights other than my seatbelt light, which obviously is flashing out because the truck's been running for a little bit. The King Ranch interior, I think it looks really good for its age. There are some sweat stains and stuff like that, but this is the King Ranch. That's what's going to happen. Leather here inside, center console, and you can see it's all my crap in there. So what I do have is I've got this is the Richmond leather. This is a Richmond leather King Ranch steering wheel cover set. So it's got the bottoms, it's got the tops, it's got the instructions for Richmond leather, how to lace it. It's got the needle and thread. I haven't put that stuff in there yet, but that is to recover the steering wheel that we have here. You can see I got the bottom on still, but not the top. But I got the whole kit right here, so you can restore it. I got the original key code for the locks, and then lock and load keys. All that's in the truck, ready to go at all times. In the dash, well, you can see I got some lottery tickets in there, some TP. But most important, I've got, where is it at? Of course, I can't see anything. Got the OEM Motorcraft touch-up paint, the actual code for this blue. Touch up some of that stuff. Just haven't done it yet. Again, please excuse the dirtiness of the truck. As you can see down in here, it's got dirt and crap everywhere. Now I've got the seats down. I'll pick those back up here in a second because I had you can see it out there. I had the molding back behind the seat back there. So let's do that. Sunroof, moonroof, power back window, all that stuff. This is the tent, as you can see. It's looking good. Turn this down and go to the back seats. All right, there's my, as you can see here, driver's seat does have a little wear and tear on it. But other than that, there's no tears anywhere in the interior. Again, I don't mind the dirtiness. I didn't completely prepare for this. See if I can do this and get the back seat back up. There we go. So there's the back seat. Again, no real tears. There's some marring. There's sweat stains. You know, it's dirt. There's the back seat. Haven't vacuumed, haven't cleaned it. This is how I drive it on a daily basis. This is it. Door card. Everything looks really good. Everything works. Windows, power door locks, all that stuff. AC blows cold, heat, all that stuff. Now here on this side, okay, as you can see, my amp research rail didn't come down. I did just rinse the truck off, so I know that when it gets wet, it's finicky. But here's the interior. Still just some sweat stains. And that's just part of the King Ranch interior. Other door card. Again, I didn't clean it up, but we can get it cleaned up. Everything works. I don't have the keys in it. But there you go. All right, so that's it. I'm going to drop the tripod and then show you the moldings. And show you why I didn't put it together yet. So these moldings are from Dawn Enterprises. do this again. Oh, my nothing. Alright, but I said I would, so here I am. How do we do this? I don't want to mess them up. They come in this protective pantyhose. There's your instructions. Oh man. So again, this is a part of it being a live video. There's no outtakes. I'm just shooting a video and I'm going to upload it directly to the YouTubes and then post the video so you guys can see it. Alright, so here's the two back panels. It already comes fully 3-end. What it is, and you can see it's a paint match, it is exactly 1/2 inch wider than the current version. So if you look at that, it's going to cover up all the old glue and everything, but it is 1/2 inch wider. That's the only reason why I haven't put just that one piece on, because it would be mismatched with the other 3 pieces, and I haven't wanted to try to heat this up and peel it off, because I don't have a heat gun, but I don't want to scratch up more paint or do anything. Well, as you can see, here it is, brand new. I got a full set, all 4 pieces, front and back, color matched. They look amazing. So you can do like this. Front end goes here. And as you can see, 100% color match. They're perfect, ready to rock and roll. And I'm going to include that in obviously the sale of the vehicle. You're going to get these as well. But that's it. I'm going to put this back down here in a second and close that up off video. But again, we're going to do one more walk around so you guys can see everything. So 2006 F250 King Ranch Super Duty. It's about 161,000 miles, give or take. I am driving this up to DC tomorrow, so it's a couple 100 miles there and back. So we'll say 162K on the truck. Like you can see, it's got California plates on it. I've had this truck in California. I use it on my ranch in Texas. I've driven it back and forth from California to Virginia 3 times now, and 1 time just to my ranch in Texas and back. So from here to El Paso is 2,100 miles. Here to Riverside, where I was at in California, is right at 3,100 miles for the way I went. So, you know, of the 160K, it's got a lot of highway miles, basically, a lot of trips. And just living in California, you're on the highway all the time. But there it is, unmolested, stock, F250, King Ranch Super Duty, going up for sale. Going to put it up on YouTube, Facebook this afternoon. Thank you for watching.